Good morning everyone, my name is Christian from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome back to Path of Exile. Let's get our reward from Lani. What does she have here? This is for Ground Slam, this is for Molten Strike, for Cleave, Ice Shot, Frost Blades, Ethereal Knives, Freezing Pulse, Frostbolt, Rolling Magma, Blight, and Spark. Maybe I'll take Blight to just throw it in here. I'm not really gonna use any of those gems, unfortunately. So we're going for Kitava's Torments, travel to the Chamber of Innocence, and in the Ruin Square to kill Utula. Yeah, let's sell some of this stuff. Life lining some 25% movement. That is pretty cool. Like the 25% extra movement speed is really useful now. So what I think I'll be doing is this. Yeah, let's add this one as well, like the prophecy. We're gonna throw in whatever extra currency we have. Let's see, can we work? Now we might be using a bit too many of these, but would really love to have something to remove curses. Immune to poison, immune to shock. I think that this might be slightly too random. Let's try something else though. I'm not sure we have the right beast in the menagerie for this. But there are recipes here just to ensure the flask effect. Have 30 quality, both implicit and explicit modes are rare. I think it's this one, but we do not have enough, right? Or no, we do. Let's see, heat, dousing, staunching, grounding, curing, and of warding. Let's see if we can make a flask that removes. Maybe we'll put actually on this one instead of the mana one. And we'll keep the 4 beasts. Should have thought about this earlier, so use these for our flasks. Yeah. And now we have immune to curses during flask effect. Should have used this before spending all that extra currency trying to get it randomly. So you can see that beasts can be very useful. I think this protects from fire, adds off heat or cold. Let's see. What does this? This is Flask of Heat. Oh, so this is against cold, against freezing. This is against fire. I guess this is against... No, this is against fire because it's dousing. This might be against shock. You know what? Scratch that. Don't take anything I just said into consideration. Because if I'm just looking at it like this, I'm trying to take them in an order when the name is actually what changes it. Grounding would probably remove shock, right? That's what we do with electrical devices and plugs. Anyway, at least we know that the warding gives you the remove curse or immune to curse. Debuffs can be pretty terrible. That's why it could be pretty important to have one of these. A chromatic orb, superior, hollow flask, sure. Okay, so far so good. Staunching removes bleeding. I guess I could have looked at my own flask and realized what the names were. Okay, let's open these. See what they have for us today. $229. Yeah, it will be very difficult to reduce more on that. But maybe we're lucky with another good ritual site. Or a better one. To reduce the costs even further. Detonates nearby corpses, let's run away from that. An orb of regret. Oh, I kept thinking, like, why don't my golems die? But they're being respawned automatically. I don't even have to worry about my golems. Perfect. Really nice changes to the Elementalist. Now it's probably going to be debuffed after this league, I'm imagining. One of the great things that GGG does is that they don't make any big changes during the league. And so if I started going for Elementalists with the golems, they won't be debuffing them anytime soon. So you can go ahead and play your build, and if it gets debuffed afterwards, then it's not a huge loss. Okay, we have one more ritual site that we need to find on this map. This is for elemental, let's take it away from them. Elemental resistances. So what does this do? Monster deal extra chaos damage and can poison toxic vines grasp you while stationary. Okay. Feels like it's more like poison damage. Feels that way at least. Whew. This guy is stuck with his shield. Okay, we can get the card at 1000, but that is too expensive there. You will encounter a very powerful invading monster and slay it. I think we can just work on deferring them. This would still leave us enough for the glass blower bubble. And do we want to defer something else, like the invader? Maybe these orbs of alchemy. Another orb of fusing, really nice. Okay, in the ruin square we go then. I'm taking a look at my life and we're going down by a lot. Definitely need more defenses. Maybe I should throw in some blacksmith stones. Should I'm going to the ossuary at the end. It's what we need to get to Kitava. So I prefer to do that quest at the end and do the other ones in between. Go kill Utula and then we'll get ourselves the reliquaries as well. I was looking at the end boss for this end game, like the Maven, and I saw that she has a lot of elemental damage. Like that's what her attacks are about, which makes this character a bit. I'm not sure. It's said in the build that it's slightly harder to cap the elemental resistances. That's why we went with the bandit that offered us elemental resistances. I am very curious if we'll be able to take her on. I feel like one of the problems will be that if she has elemental damage, maybe she also resists a lot of elemental damage. Okay. I see nothing that would fit us, basically. We've got the reliquaries. Superior Lordly Plate. Okay. Another ritual site here. Let's get it started. Woo! Another level up. Okay, let's see. Zealot gloves, splitting steel with a 14 quality. I'm not sure. Impale got debuffed a lot this league. We're just about to get here. Is it here that we were going or lower? Let's see. Nope, it is here, going this way and taking discipline and training. So I think right now we should be in a good position, maybe, or in one level, to get the other two golems that we have available. Nice. Okay, if we don't defer them now or buy them now, we're gonna lose them later, so let's buy them first. Still didn't get anything good out of that. Rough. I was hoping that we would get something impressive. Looked like a pretty good chest to me. That's what he said. Okay. 21% increased spell damage, 4% cold damage, and some resistances. Well, neither of these are super. I guess we'll defer the cost of these two. And that will be about it. Even though Impale got debuffed, I might just do... I saw a build from... I think it was from Zizaran. And it made me wanna play it. And it doesn't matter if it's... remember, it really does not matter if it's not the strongest build of the league. If you feel like playing something, just go ahead and play it. Don't get too involved into, like, this build is not good or things like that. In the grand scheme of things, it will never matter. As long as you're having fun, everything is good. Good. We're done here. Just look at that experience bar fill up. Okay. Back to the Ruin Square. We have the same map, which is perfect, because I am still looking for the ritual sites. Do we have 3 out of 3? Really? No, 2 ritual sites remaining. I guess it didn't reset from the last map. I am looking, like, some of our golems like got destroyed in this. Probably from the lightning bolt as well that's traveling through here. I don't think they... Oh, they're not immune to elemental like ailments at this point. We need to keep buffing our ascendancy class to actually have the golems be super strong.
When I'm ready and not before.
Let's see, we find Utula around here? Probably so.
Did you think our
Yep.
vengeance was done, Savior? Oh no, it has only begun.
Yeah, well. I am slightly stronger than you are, so... not that impressive. Whew. Almost died there. Can still die. Whew. Let's see. A prismatic ring Maybe. Iron Hat. 20% increased global physical damage, 25 armor, 37 life, cannot evade enemy attacks. Okay. Never seen this item before. I guess I'll just take some armor. And that's about it. At this point, I'm almost done. We can get to the Ossuary in a second. Let's turn in this quest. Get one more skill point.
Innocence forgives you.
And here, so we have +1 to melee strike range, 8% increased attack damage, projectiles, or 10% increased mana regeneration, 4% increased speed, and 4% increased attack and cast speed.
Innocence forgives you.
I mean, it's slightly okay, but not impressive. Instant recovery, immunity to burning. I guess I'll keep this because we can go and do another one of those beast rituals to get staunching on it, like to stop bleeding. We can go here. I'll throw another one of these. Chin Soul. And then in the gems, I'll throw these two. Okay, do we have enough? No, we do not have enough strength just yet. This could be very good, I said, if we can get ourselves a 4-link. And we managed to do so. Can I throw in like this? Yep. Nice. Or we're doing pretty well on defenses. More life, and we'll get more strength here. Let's see, out of these, what do we want first? More minion maximum life, and Golem grant 15% increased damage. Or life regeneration per second. This, I think I'm gonna take this one. The Stone Golem gives us life regeneration and also taunts nearby enemy. I'm not sure that this will provide us with damage. I think it might provide a buff to the nearby golems. So we'll stay with that. Let's sell what we have here.
Greetings. Remember, we do this for freedom.
Okay. Time to go back to the Ossuary then. Woo! Another one of these cold beams. Yeah, nothing too impressive. Now for the weekend, I am going to be putting out 2 episodes, 1 hour long. And for the rest of the week, I think I'm going to add half-hour episodes, and probably, like, depending on how much time I have, like, if I have enough episodes recorded in advance, I will be putting multiple half-hour episodes, like 2 per day maybe. I would really love to add more content, to be honest. If I only had enough time in the day. I'm really afraid that if I'm going to add multiple episodes, whenever it's a busier time at work, and who knows, in life as well, might have to do other things, I won't be able to, I will have a day or two when I won't be able to bring any episodes. And I don't think that is pretty cool. That is cool to do, you know? And that's what I'm trying to avoid by not posting too many episodes. I am pretty close to the limit nowadays. With 5 ongoing series, I might be going back to 4. But I had a bit of time off from work at the beginning of the year, so I got myself going, recording, and having a lot of fun while doing it. It's very relaxing to do some SimCity at the end of the day. Feels like a very relaxing game. But now that Path of Exile is out, I don't feel like playing SimCity that much anymore. Okay, we're getting quite a bit of tribute here. Then reduce movement speed, but plus 33% increase cooldown recovery rate of movement skill. That is quite cool there. 32 intelligence, life, mana, rarity of items, and lightning resistance. I mean, this could be some really good boots. Let's buy this card though. And I guess I'll buy this one as well. Okay, let's see, we're throwing in 8% increase life, 3% increase effect of non-curse auras from your skill, and a plus 20 strength, which means that now we could throw in this. If I only prepared and had the right links, but we do not. Well, I guess it's going to be... we're going to have to work with that in a second. Let's see, a lever here. Talk to Sin. Crafting recipe, and then we're
When I'm
out.
ready and not before.
I think I'm going to try to throw some jewels.
That would just make life complicated.
Let me tell your future.
You'll be rewarded with an additional divine. Yes, let's seal it. Nice. And we are going to be keeping it up here. So let's check this out. I'm gonna take off this. Take a bunch of jewels. Change their colors. I think I would need like 2 red. How lucky are we? I guess we'll stay with 1 red. Don't want to use more right now. Good. And let's go back to the ruin square. And let's bring forward a stone golem. Okay, so now we have 1 of each. Our buffs should be pretty strong. We are at 5,000. Oh, we don't even have all the orbs out. 6,000 damage. 7,000 damage. Yeah, we're doing really well with this build. And if we can get that gem with the extra buffs for Golem, I think it will be absolutely amazing. But we're gonna have to put a cut into this episode, and we're gonna come back tomorrow, where we continue to play for 1 hour long, both tomorrow and the day after, for the weekend. So I look forward to seeing you then. I wish you all a wonderful day and a lovely weekend.